Over $118,000 for a 2025 Silverado 2500, and it's a Black Widow edition. It's because it has over $30,000 in add-ons. Those wheels you see, the lift, all this stuff added to the truck makes it over, look at this, over $118,000. These are all the add-ons. You can see original price, the 85, up to $31,000 in addition for the aftermarket parts. There's the MSRP right there, the $86,000. You have to be kidding me, plus 30 grand. And this isn't the only one we'll see probably on the video. They got a couple of these trucks with the extra packages. We're here at a Chevy dealership that we haven't been to in a while, and of course, inventory is full, completely full. This is what happens when General Motors, I mean, the prices are so high, credit's getting harder to get. This is what happens. $65,000, and it does come with the V8, you know, for 65 grand. At least you're getting the V8 and not a 4-cylinder turbo, which they also offer in these trucks, but still, you're talking over 60 grand, and the 5.3 engine they have has had nothing but issues with General Motors. Like this one right here, I believe this is a 4-cylinder one. Yeah, Turbo Max. Let's see how much this 4-cylinder full-size truck goes for. And it had, I mean, the 4-cylinder, surprisingly, you know, it can pull, it says 9,000 pounds, but yeah, you better be careful. Look at that, 2025 Silverado 1500. The deal about it is $53,000, you know? If you're paying 53 grand and you're only getting a 4-cylinder, it just seems like a ripoff, and it kind of is. And that's why, I mean, look at all the inventory. Plenty of inventory, no matter what you want. High country, Tahoe, Suburban, they got it. And I will say one thing about this dealership. One thing, let's look at this one real quick. $90,000, wow. 2025 Suburban High Country. That is insane, actually. $90,000 Suburban. I mean, that's crazy. Look at this 2026 Traverse. 2026s are here, $60,000 for a Traverse. And you get a 2.5 turbo. You don't even get the V6 like you used to. But I will say one thing about this dealership. No market adjustments. During 2020, 21, 22, they were selling C8 Corvettes without market adjustments. And every Chevy dealership was doing the $10,000 extra on C8 Corvettes, but not this dealership. So that's the one credit I'll give them. They do have this stuff now. I don't know, like, come on, nitrogen window tint, they need to take that stuff off. I don't know why they added that. It's ridiculous. 2026 Equinox RS, but the only credit I'll give them, and I'll give it to them, they legitimately did not do market adjustments during the whole time, like 10,000, 15,000, when they 100% could have done that. Now let's look at their most affordable vehicle they should have on the lot. 100% they could have done it on C8s, and they did not do it. So that is surprising, but they had a long waiting list and all this stuff. $28,000, 2025 Trax RS2. So there you go. At least General Motors offers a vehicle in the 20s, but they need vehicles like in the teens, you know what I mean? Like the Chevy Spark that was super, super affordable. But yeah, it's just a completely different market here. And I'm gonna show you this other truck with, I think, over $14,000 of add-ons. Let's see what we got. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, check this out. Over $14,000 of add-ons for this truck. I mean, this is completely insane. Look at this. Here's another one, $79,000. Original MSRP, $63,000. You can see 2025 Silverado with the 5.3, but 80 grand with $14,000 for the lift and all that and tires and stuff. The problem is, where does it go? You know, when you do this to your truck personally, or you do it at the dealership, it's going down the drain. The resale value is going to be non-existent, and it's unfortunate because people get tied up. They might think they'll get more for it when they trade it in, but no, you don't. Now let's see, they actually have an interesting truck I haven't seen over here. Let's see, this actual, I don't know what you would, is it like a cargo van or something? I have not seen one on the Chevy lots yet, but I guess they got them for sale. Even maybe not with the fleet code. Let's see what we got here. If you need, I think they're all electric. Yeah, that's not cheap, 79 grand, but hey, this is extremely utilitarian, especially for, you can get a lot done with this thing, but wow, I mean, 70, 80 grand. Now they got cargo vans. Now let's look at this Silverado EV before we get out of here too. They even got a Z06 inside. Probably a whole lot of money. Yeah, $74,000. Yep, Silverado EV, and it's a 2024. Can you guys see that? Wow. I'm surprised because we've just saw 2026 on the lot. But of course, the Silverado EV is going to be a 2024 still here. So, and honestly, it probably got delivered early on in 2024 for all we know. So this thing's probably been here quite some time. I'll have to check Car Edge and actually see how many days it's been on the market, but probably quite some time. And you got to think, all these add-on package, I mean, this one was $14,000 in addition just for the package. The other one was over $30,000 in addition for the package. In a time where all these vehicles, especially these Silverado trucks, are well below MSRP. This website for this dealership, every vehicle, it was either $5,000 to close to $10,000 off. And you see, the lot's completely full. They got EVs over there. They got everything you could possibly want or need from Silverado, from Chevy. And it's honestly extremely overpriced. I'll show you this one more time before we get out of here because people cannot believe these add-ons. But yeah, that's the reality of the situation. Dealerships, $15,000 extra, 2025 Silverado. Original MSRP's in the 60s, but now the dealership wants over 70 something, basically 80 grand for the truck. So be careful, negotiate if you're in the market, because the market's completely changed. Everything's below MSRP, everything is, but it's still very overpriced for most people. So don't get stuck in a situation where you're paying over MSRP in 2025 for wheels, lift, and tires and all this stuff. Be careful, be careful. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.